Greetings everybody. Today we are shooting a laundry room here. Let me show you the lighting breakdown on this. First off, here's our camera. It's a straight on angle. This is a 5D Mark IV with a 24 to 70 millimeter lens, around 30 millimeters. So to the left side of the camera is our windows. So this will be where our window light will be coming in. This light here that you can see is our sun, aka sun, and our key light, and that's shining some light just back on the wall over here, and then creating a little bit of light down here. You can actually see the modeling light just a little bit. They're very faint in the daytime. So we have our key light coming down through here, and then right next to the key light I have another light, and that's bouncing off of a V-flat, and that's just filling up some of the back area here. And those are pretty much our two lights. Off to the side over here I have this lovely V-flat that's bouncing some light back in, just lighting up the edge of this or the side of this cabinet and throwing a little bit of light back in on the camera right side. I do have some V-flats behind the key light, although it's pointing directly inside. It's nice to see through the window and just see a solid white. The last piece in this lighting puzzle is this sconce right here with just an Edison bulb in it. Probably pretty bright because I'm still shooting on 1/60th of a second and it's showing up, but it's really warming up the image and looking really nice. All right, so we're doing a second style out. This one is a little bit more springy. So let me go over the lighting setup for this one. We'll start with this one. As you can see, it's more of just an overhead light to cast some more light just on the floor, over the table, just brighten up the room a little bit more. So on this top light, you can see I have a little bit of black cloth going across the bottom. Reason for that, it was creating a little bit of a hot spot over here. So I just put that up there so it blocks some of the light from landing on the wall, keeps everything coming down into the middle of the room. This is a roughly 2.5 foot, probably by 3 foot softbox. So for the main lights, we have two suns basically. We'll start with this first one back here. This light is shining through this door here, the window, and it's casting light just right here. You can see on the washer and dryer, because it's kind of the main selling point of this set is the washer and dryer, so I wanted to light that up a little bit. And then we have a secondary sun. This one is shining down through here. You can see the little speckles on the ground. It's giving a little bit of a light texture kind of coming in, hitting the table, giving some interesting shadows from the table, and then landing on this laundry basket and just kind of around here on the walls for a little bit of interesting texture. So you'll notice this diffuser here, I have diffusing this light. Some of it was coming through the door here and creating some texture on this image, which I didn't love. So I ended up putting that diffuser here to kind of block some of that texture. There's a little bit of light on the image, but it takes care of some of the lines that would distract your eye. And then our final light is this light right here. I have this one just kind of lighting up this area a little bit. It was just kind of too dark without it. And what I've done is I have the light bouncing or shining into one side of the V-flat, bouncing back, kind of creating a little bit of a book light, just so it's very faint, very soft, lighting up this camera right side. So this looks aligned on the image, but if you go over to the actual set, it's totally off center. One final piece of lighting I did have is this card. We ended up putting a jacket here just for style out, and it looked a little bit dark. So I had this card and I was just tilting it up a little bit, and then it brought a little bit of light back onto that jacket.